Okay, today I am so excited to bring you 3 easy steps to makeup that boost your sales. I'm going to tell you exactly why your makeup matters, exactly why you should be using it to increase your sales. And I am dropping so much knowledge and goodness today. I'm super excited. And trust me when I say you're going to want to stay through the end because I have extra goodies for the very end of this presentation you will not want to miss. So, today we're going to cover first, who am I? Hi guys, if you don't know me, I am a makeup mentor and my name is Diana O'Mara. I am mom of 3. I love me some coffee. I love me some sparkles, in case you can't tell from my background. And I love anything beauty. I have been a makeup artist for 5 years, and all of those 5 years I've been teaching makeup. I am passionate about teaching makeup and making makeup easy so I can help women increase their confidence. Because for me, I struggled so much with insecurity after having my kids. And I kind of fell into the makeup world. And as I started learning makeup, I saw my confidence increase and increase and increase. And I saw that outer confidence transform to inner confidence. And so now I'm just crazy passionate about sharing that confidence with other women. So I will make it easy. So don't worry if you're a makeup novice, if you have a little bit of makeup knowledge. I love making makeup easy. But today we are going to talk about how to use that to increase those sales, y'all. So what you'll learn today, give you a little overview so you know all the goodness to expect. I'm going to talk about the science behind your makeup routine. This is really interesting because it's important for us to understand the why behind why we need to do things. At least for me, the why really helps encourage me about why this is important. And trust me when I say you are already beautiful, so it is not about that. You are already gorgeous, love. The second thing we're going to talk about is why your makeup is a powerful marketing tool. I'm going to share with you exactly why and how you can use it to be a powerful marketing tool for you. And we're going to finish off with why you should create a bare minimum and a yes, gorgeous look. And you're going to find out more about exactly what that means as we go on. So first, let's talk about the science behind your makeup routine. So one thing to keep in mind is that any type of touch that's non-sexual, including from ourselves, causes our brains to release oxytocin, which also causes us to release the other happy hormones, okay? So anytime we're touching our face, doing our skincare, doing our makeup, we are releasing oxytocin and other happy hormones. Hello, who does not need more happy? And the great thing about happy as well is we can then spread that joy with our communities and with our families. And so it has a ripple effect, you guys. It is so important. And especially right now, during COVID, when we're often not getting as much touch as we are used to as humans, it's really important for us to give ourselves that touch. And this is another reason why your makeup routine is really important. It creates a habit of self-care. Self-care is so important. I talk a lot about how self-care is not selfish because when we do self-care, we can be a better us for our families and our communities. And so we have to stop feeling guilty about self-care. And the great thing about makeup or skincare is it's something you do habitually. You do it on a daily basis, maybe a couple times a day, or at least maybe a couple times a week. And that is something that's really powerful because it gives you that habit of doing something for you that's going to build you up. The last thing is the act of getting ready actually does change our mood. So it boosts our confidence, which the more confident we are, the better we can show up again, the better we can be perceived as authorities. This is the other thing. They have done some studies and they have shown that when you wear makeup, it actually increases people's perceived authority of you. And as you know, when we're doing our work, we are the experts and we need to be seen as the authority figure. And so when we are seen as that, we can boost our sales, right? Which is what this is all about. We can boost our sales when we're seen as the authority. So all of this to say, why makeup? Because one, you're going to be happier, you're going to be less stressed, it's going to boost your productivity, it's going to increase your perceived authority, it's going to just make you feel amazing as you go throughout your day, whether that's taking care of your kids or going and serving your community, doing calls with clients, you are going to be a better you to show up for them. So let's talk about why you should use makeup in your marketing as a piece of your marketing arsenal, okay? So your face is typically the part of your brand your audience sees most. I will tell you that when I really looked at the data, my videos got 9 times the views of my website, y'all. So your face is so important. Let me just explain to you how important this is. I have always been lucky to have people tell me, I love your branding. Your branding is amazing. I love your brand. Your brand is so good. Can I tell you the truth about that? Until a few months ago, I did not even have brand fonts picked out. I was still playing around with my brand colors. I was not in a typical sense branded. But I'll tell you what I was. I had my pink hair, I had my sparkle wall, because this is what people see all the time. They see me on live videos, they see me on video calls, they see me in photos. And y'all, this is your branding, okay? And so your face can actually give you a faster return on investment than any money you spend on your colors, branding, logo, website, because that is what people see. The other thing I want to talk to you about is object association. So I had this gal who did my hair a couple times, and she used to wear these flower crowns. That was like her thing. She just wore flower crowns. She literally only did my hair twice. But now every single time I see a flower crown, I think of her, right? So isn't that what branding is all about? It's about our customers being out, our clients being out doing their everyday lives and seeing things that remind them of us, which of course then boosts their engagement with us, which of course then boosts our sales because they are thinking about us. You guys, with all the noise in the world, we have to find ways to draw our clients back to us. And this is a powerful way to do it. Okay, so what the crazy thing about makeup, right, is that if you use makeup as your object association, so for her, the flower crown was her object association. It drew people back to her thinking of her. Now you have to have a great service to back that up. I don't go to her because she didn't have a great service to back that up. So you have to have people think of you and have a great service to back that up. But I know you already have that. So what you need is the people thinking of you part of it. And the powerful thing about makeup is that makeup is everywhere, okay? Even if we literally do not leave our house, we probably watch a show, or we probably look on Facebook, or we probably read a magazine, and all of those have makeup in them. So if you use makeup as your object association, it's something people are going to see on a consistent basis. So I had a business coach that I listened to some. She was explaining the importance of object association, as I just did, but her object was a flamingo. So tell me how often you see a flamingo. Maybe once a month, maybe. So the problem with that object association is it's not drawing me back enough. Now tell me about how often you see someone with a red lipstick. I would guess it's at least a few times a week, maybe every day if you really sat and thought about it, okay? So now if your brand includes you wearing a red lipstick all the time, that is something that people are going to start to associate with you. And every time they see a red lip, which I just told you is probably a few times a week, if not more, they are thinking of you. It's a beacon calling them back to you and your brand and your business. How powerful is that? So I want to talk to you a little bit about how you should consider your brand vibe in your makeup. So obviously your makeup and your brand vibe, you don't want them to clash, right? So you want to really be thoughtful about how you can include your brand. And by vibe, I mean like, what's the feel of your brand? Like if you had to say one word that described your brand, what would it be? I actually asked this question on my Facebook feed, and I literally got hundreds of answers, and it was so amazing how unique everyone's word is that describes their brand. And so if your brand vibe isn't listed here, which chances are it's probably not, you can really be thoughtful about this by going and searching like what colors work with calm? What type of objects do we associate with calm? Those kind of things will help really brainstorm. And I also have a way to help you that I'm going to share at the end of this video as well. So stay tuned for that. So I just kind of want to get the ball rolling with thinking about this. So if your brand vibe is calm, reliable, and practical, your makeup should be soft, neutral, subtle in your colors and your technique. Let me give you an example here. If my brand is calm, but I show up with a bright pink lip, those things clash, right? People are like, wait, it's not calm, it's bold, it's powerful, those are not words that they associate with calm, right? Or those are not, that is not a look they associate with calm. So be thoughtful when you're thinking about what your brand vibe is. If your brand vibe is quirky, trendy, and free-spirited, you can be bright, bold, loud. You should be, in fact, okay? Because you want your vibe and your makeup to match. These were some other words I got from people: confident, transformational, resilient. Your makeup needs to be strong, unique, and powerful in your colors and your technique. That is going to reinforce for people that you can give them a confident, transformational, resilient brand, okay? So definitely shoot me a message if you want to find out more about how to interact those two things together. So now let's talk about considering your brand colors in your makeup look. So this is another thing to think about. Do you already have brand colors that could work in your makeup? Okay. And there's easy ways to integrate things that you may be like, wait, no, okay, let's say one of your brand colors is teal, right? And you're like, I am not showing up in no teal eyeshadow. I am not 90s girl, although that's coming back, y'all, and I think it's pretty cute. But if that feels overwhelming to you, consider ways to integrate it that are not as big and bold. So for example, you could add a little underline underneath your lower lash line with some teal color and just have that quick pop of teal, or even an eyeliner on the top, quick pop of teal. It doesn't have to be anything that's taking over your whole face. So just consider, is there ways that you can use your colors in your eyes, cheeks, or lips? Because the more your brand is cohesive, again, the more we're calling people back to us, the more people are starting to associate all of our branding together, right? And the more that object association works as well. Also consider, though, this is something I encourage people to do, whether your colors fit with your skin tone, okay? So what I mean by that is typically ladies who are warm toned want to wear warm colors. If you are cool toned, you should wear cool colors. Now, caveat here, because I always say this, if you feel confident in a color and it is not fit within your cool or warm, wear it anyway. If you feel confident, people are going to love it on you, and so it doesn't matter. But I find this gives people a really good framework for starting out with what colors they should wear. So if you aren't sure what your tone is, a super easy way to tell, look at the veins on your wrist. If the veins are green, you're usually warm toned. If they look blue, you're usually cool toned. And if you have some of both, I have some of both, that means you're neutral. That means you're lucky. You can go either way. You can go with cool or warm colors. Also, don't eliminate a color just because it doesn't fall in your head in your warm or cool colors. So let me give you an example. Red, let's say red is one of your brand colors. Red can go cool or warm, okay? So a cool red has a blue undertone. A warm red has an orange undertone. So you can still use red if it's one of your brand colors. You just want to consider the undertone to see if it's going to match with your skin tone and look extra beautiful on you. Okay. So something that's really important when we talk about this object association is choosing a statement piece. And let me explain more of what I mean by this. So you need to choose one element of your makeup that you do anytime you show up in front of your audience. It needs to be unique enough that they are going to notice it. So it can't be something like a light pink lip or a neutral brown eye. It has to be something bigger. Think like a bold colored lip, or maybe a winged liner, or maybe you wear some big bold lashes. Something that, or maybe you wear like a beautiful coral cheek all the time. Something that is unique enough that they are going to start to associate it with you. And this is something that you are going to wear whether you do like just a little bit of makeup or a full face of makeup, okay? Anytime you show up for your audience, you wear this. So this is where I talk about needing like a bare minimum and a yes, gorgeous routine, right? Because we are often time crunched. I know as entrepreneurs, like, whoa, there is so much to get done in a day. I know we have endless to-do lists. So it's important that you come up with something that like when you're like, I have to get on a video call in 5 minutes, what am I doing? You have that routine. That's going to be your bare minimum. So your bare minimum has to include your statement piece. As I said, anytime you're showing up for your audience, include your statement piece because that's going to be your object association. That's what's going to bring your clients' minds back to you over and over and over again, right? That's going to bring their minds back to you even when you're not contacting them, which how amazing is that? Like, that is what we all need more of, right? Because there's not enough hours in the day to constantly be contacting our audiences. So, includes your statement piece, and then it includes any problem areas. So let's talk a little bit about like possible problem areas. A lot of ladies will say that they have dark circles underneath their eyes. Super easy solve for that. Take a concealer that's like 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone and put it in a V underneath your eye. This is going to create a window of light underneath your eye, and you can see like I got dark circles, y'all. Shh, don't tell, but you cannot see them, right? You cannot see them. Another problem area sometimes people say they have is like they feel like they look really red on camera. So consider getting like a green tinted primer that you can throw on. And there's lots of different, of course, like struggles that people have. And I'm happy to help you work through those. So let's definitely chat if that's something you want to discuss. But your bare minimum is just covering up any problem areas and adding your statement piece in. I know I'm going to have some ladies who are like, I cannot wear let's just say your statement piece is a red lip. A red lip with like practically no makeup. That looks weird. Y'all, it doesn't. This is very in right now. It doesn't have to be a full face of makeup. You can wear a bold eyeliner and basically nothing else. And that's very in. This is all over the runways. It doesn't have to be a full face of makeup. It can be just a lip or just an eye. So don't feel like you're restricted by that. And then the second look is like your yes, gorgeous look. Like I have a lot of time today, maybe to you that's like 20 minutes. For me, that's about what it is. I'm like, if I got 20 minutes, I'm going all out, girl. So if you got 20 minutes, what is your look going to be? So maybe this is a look that you do when you're like going on somebody else's video and you want to look extra gorgeous, or you're recording a really important video for your community and you just want that extra pickup and you just want to look extra gorgeous on camera. So that's going to take into account all the things we talked about, your brand vibe. It's going to have your statement piece, and then it's going to have all the other pieces that would make you feel really confident. The cool thing about this is once you have your statement piece, you can easily build a look off of that, and it doesn't have to be like everything shouldn't be a statement piece. Your statement piece should be your statement piece, and the rest of it can be what you feel really confident and comfortable with, okay? So if you are like, whoa, this is a lot to take in and I am overwhelmed with trying to figure out how all these pieces fit together, I get it. I would love to help you create a signature makeup look so that you can have more business, more money, and ultimately it's also going to give you more confidence. I can tell you that right now. So many more things that you can get out of this signature makeup look. I wanted to quickly share with you a couple sweet customer testimonials. I have so many amazing ladies who just share what they love with me. It's hard to see, but look at how nice my complexion is. Someone amazing taught me how to do my makeup. This is someone that's on live videos constantly, and she now feels so comfortable with how our makeup looks on it. You're my go-to makeup girl. You make it look so fun and not in a cover your flaws type of way. That is who I am. Like I said at the beginning, believe you are already beautiful. I just want to help you enhance that beauty and also enhance your brand and your business with that makeup. Your makeup tips have always been life to me. Vita 2.0 rocks makeup daily. So all of these are just to say that, these are all mostly people who weren't super comfortable with makeup, and they are now like, I can do this. I feel confident. I am ready to rock. So y'all just wait, because this package includes so much value and I would love to work with you on it. So the first thing it's going to include is a pre-survey to understand you and your brand. That's going to help me really dive into what is that brand vibe you want to create, who is your dream client, and how can we speak to them with your makeup. It's also going to cover what are your time constraints. Like for me, if I have a lot of time, maybe that's probably 20 minutes for me. I'm going to want to do a yes, gorgeous look, and how does that play out? I also like to have a 5-minute look so that I can get on camera really quick if that's the amount of time I have. The next thing I'm going to do is, based on your survey, I'm going to create 3 custom makeup proposals. Those are going to be full makeup looks, including a statement piece, but based on your brand vibe and what you want to create, and taking into account everything from that survey. I'm going to send you those 3 custom makeup proposals, and you're going to choose the one that you feel is the best fit for you. Of course, you know your brand better than I do, so you need to choose the one that fits you, your style, and your brand, and that's why I give you 3 amazing options, okay? The next thing we're going to do is a 30-minute pre-lesson call to look at your makeup collection. It is so important to me that you're utilizing what you have. In case you don't follow me, I don't sell makeup, so I don't have a goal here to sell you a bunch of makeup. I have a goal to work within what you have as much as possible. So we're going to go through your makeup collection and see how that can help us create the custom look you chose. Then anything we discuss that you might need additionally, I will send you a shopping list with links for. And by the way, I have done so much research on this. I have so many secrets and hacks to getting you the best value for your money, and also finding the products you want based on what's important to you. So if budget's important to you, I can definitely find those products. If clean beauty is what's important to you, I can definitely find those products. So it's all about what appeals to you, and I will send you shopping links to make it so easy, okay? We want to make this easy. The next thing, and this is where the magic happens, is we are going to do a 1-hour video call lesson, okay? And how this works is I do a step, you do a step. I do a step, you do a step. Because I think what happens a lot of times, let's say you go into the department store, or even let's say you go to your hairstylist and you leave the hairstylist and you're like, dang, girl, my hair looks good. Oh my goodness. But you can never recreate that again. That's because you did watch them do it, but you didn't do it yourself. So you have to have that hands-on experience to be able to execute the look yourself. Okay, so that's what we're going to do during that video call lesson. You're going to go through the steps. You're going to leave that lesson feeling amazing and feeling like I can do this. I can rock this look out, and I don't need anyone there to help me do it. Okay, that's what I want to happen. So right now I'm also offering these bonuses. If you do have questions as you start going through the look yourself, or if you just need an extra boost, one more time of me walking through some steps with you, I am adding a 30-minute follow-up call to the package. That is going to allow you to jump on with me for another video call, cover any questions or concerns you're having, and just get you seamless, get you an effortless experience to creating this makeup look. The other thing I'm including, and this is a huge one, is access to my members only Facebook community, where I do monthly Q&A sessions. What that means is you can jump on forever, you have access to this forever, and ask any makeup questions, whether they're related to your signature makeup look or not. And I can do live coaching and mentoring with you on that call. So you basically get a makeup guru at your fingertips forever. How cool is that? So all of this together is over $1,000 value. It is so much value packed in here, and it's all for only $297, you guys. That is so incredible. I can't even tell you how this is going to change your business, change your confidence, change the way you show up for your audience, change the way you show up for your clients. I am super excited about that. So if you're ready to go ahead and get that makeup mentor help, go to helloeasymakeup.com/signature makeup. I would love to help you out. That will spell out all the details for you. Also, if that $297 feels like too much at one time, I also have payment plans to make it more manageable for you to make this happen, because I really want you to be as confident as possible. Before I wrap up, I just want to say thank you for taking your time today. I know how valuable our time is as female entrepreneurs, and I value your time as well. I hope this inspires you to take some time to consider how you can incorporate your branding. Consider how you can take some me time to do your makeup, which is also going to help you make more money in your business. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.